The man used just a coat to trick the rich man into giving him his car, and even got a tip from him. His name is Neal, an international art thief. 4 years ago, he was arrested and imprisoned by FBI agent Peter, but due to insufficient evidence, Neal was only sentenced to 4 years in prison. He wanted to serve his sentence honestly, but when there was only half a month left in his sentence, Neal chose to escape from prison. Neal first shaved his beard, then took out the prison guard's uniform from the toilet tank. After some tidying up, he walked out of the bathroom. Neal first walked confidently through the prison's workroom and stole the prison guard's access card on the way. In this way, Neal walked out of the prison in a swagger. Because he had no means of transportation, he stole the prison's pickup truck and came to a small stall next to the airport. After choosing a waiter's coat, he waved to the rich man who was parking his car. The rich man looked at Neal's coat and naturally thought that he was the parking staff, so he gave him the car keys and a tip. In this way, Neal successfully turned from a prisoner into a rich man driving a luxury car. At the same time, the news of Neal's escape was also discovered by the prison. The FBI immediately found Peter and told him about Neal's escape. Peter hurried to the prison, and the FBI commander was already waiting for him. It turns out that it was Peter who arrested Neal a few years ago, and now the FBI has to give him the task of hunting down Neal again. Peter really can't understand why Neal chose to escape from prison when his sentence was about to end. Peter retrieved the list of people who had visited Neal recently. He found that Neal's girlfriend used to visit him in prison every week, but she hadn't come in the past 2 weeks. Peter immediately guessed that Neal must have chosen to escape from prison in order to keep his girlfriend. Peter immediately went to Neal's girlfriend's house, and sure enough, he was there. However, Neal's girlfriend had obviously moved out at this time. She only left an empty red wine bottle for Neal. Peter felt that Neal's behavior was not worth it, but Neal didn't care at this time. Just as Neal was about to be arrested for the second time, he accidentally discovered the metal wire on Peter's shoulder.
You know what this is?
No idea. I got it from a case I was supposed to be working on before they yanked me off to find you.
You think you'll catch him?
Don't know.
What's it worth if I tell you what this is?
What are you talking
If I
about?
tell you what this is right now, will you agree to meet me back in prison in 1 week?
Okay.
It's a security fiber for the new Canadian $100 bill.